All that has happened. I'm with Randy and I ain't going anywhere. There's sometimes I do want to go. I don't know. I think once I get in the car and drive out of town, I'm going to come back anyway. I want to get a white Jeep, a little smaller one. Something I can put big tires on and go wherever I want to. Four-wheel drive, standard if I can get it. That's what I like about my other car. It's a standard. And I'm going to take that information and I'm going to give it to the officer. I have it on my phone. I know how to find it. I got one of these at 71%. I go into YouTube before I delete that stuff. I don't know. It's been wild over here. Nothing like I experienced other places. Oh, Randy and I saw E.T. about 2.5 years ago. Back then, I was still close to NASA and Saratoga and that other stuff. I mean, now it's I went my way, they went their way. Now, Donald supposedly put $7 million in my account through the uh, however he got it from where it was. But I think he had permission. He got it from the government somehow. It was in my name and gave it to me. But it should have been 750 a year. So it should have been a couple more. But finder's fee. Okay, that's fair. I don't feel cheated. I know it's in my trust. We had Grandpa Pruitt, the guy that I met one time. He had this big ranch in Illinois. He had license plate number for the time he was 13 when he started driving. And all these covered in a wall and all these cars he used to have that he either sold or gave away or whatever he did with them. Farm equipment. All over the wall. I said, man, that's a lot of cars. But yeah, they're all like, someone still works in the window. Okay, we're finally getting our rain. He was rather interesting. He had me down there. I was this little sampler. He had bear, he had deer, he had wolf, he had just about squirrel, he had just about everything you could imagine. We just had a nice dinner over there. Kids had hamburgers and everything else. And he got a hold of me and sat me down. And I was like, hey, what's this? What's this? What's this? So he gave me a sampler plate. I ate the whole plate. He said, I didn't like that. And I don't know. I think it might have been cat. But anyway, he made a really nice meal. And I only met him that one time. I went out to Illinois. I did see him. I was over there at what are their names? The one guy works at a casino, and they were gonna bar me because I was making too much money. I go in there and I pull $700-800 in just a few hours. They're like, "How do you do it?" I said, "I watch all the hire cards. And if I have a hand and I have a couple of two pair, and a guy's making a bet who doesn't have his hand yet, I'll bet a little bit more." And I sit up there for 4 or 5 hours and pull about 300. There were other places, casinos I went to, Missouri, some other places. San Diego had actually banned me. that's that's how I learned how to play. Or his brother was a professional gambler. But it's one of those things that if you can talk and pay attention to the cards, you can entertain people, which I did quite a little bit. I had some really good friends out there, people that really liked me, and some people that didn't really like me because I called them out on stuff and they got in trouble. But I haven't been into a casino in, I think 2002 I was with Laura. So that meant Diana 90, 94, 98 or something like that. But those are days are off. Somebody told me that. You know those people that have been talking to me for the last 30 years aren't doing it anymore. I don't hear anything about it anymore. Except for a little this and that every once in a while. Like when they say, "Do you think she'll come out here?" Those are my cousins. Yeah, I'd love to come out there. If I didn't have Randy, I'd be gone. If it's just me and the cats, I'd adopt the cats out, but turn in my notice and I'd move. Go live with family. My mom was tortured in the nursing home. The Penn Mutual lawsuit was $10 million. I got 1,670. Had to pay taxes on it. Yeah, what a joke. Anyway, I'm going to throw that around him too, and also my TD Ameritrade, because I think it's already gone. From what I've heard about other people and everything else, it's really hard to get that. It shouldn't. Merrill Lynch, I would assume. And when I tell this guy all this stuff, probably tomorrow or the next day. Wednesday is a good day to do some banking, but probably have it all done by then. I think the Ameritrade I'm going to get, I think the house I'm going to sell, it's going to be $500,000, maybe 600,000. I'm going to sell it myself, and after I take it to court, I'm going to tell him. I say, you know what? If you would have given me 300 a week like I asked, I would have let you stay there. I don't care what happens to me. It's not my problem. My problem is they can steal that house. They haven't been in it long because the trust came out in 2014. Yeah, it's been 10 years on the trust. Could have been 10 years already. I have to see when the trust started. I think I've only been getting paperwork for 7, 8 years. Can't believe it's been 10 years already. 10 years, that's $100,000 in checks. No, it hadn't been 10 years. They got the dates wrong. That's another family trust. It's not mine. Might be grandma's. I don't know. I think all of us have something like that. Anyway, but I'll go ahead. I'll get all of it. I'm not worried about it. It comes and goes. Checks are getting big. And I need to call LPL too. I'm going to pull the rest of that account. It's in there. If they closed it, then they need to tell me. And I need to pay for it. So I get to make that call tomorrow too. Maybe today. I'm getting tired. I said some crazy stuff in here. I read this all through. I really don't care. People need to know that stuff happens to you. And it does. We're just different. The way your body's made is kind of the energy you have. From color to race to gender to, you names. Yeah, your last name has something to do with it too. Problem is, people are putting out too much negative energy. If you could change it, put out positive energy, and be a little bit happier, a little bit more loving, you can get whatever you want out of life. I'm 63 years old. I'm pregnant. I wanted another baby. You know, the universe gave me one. You call it God? No, not really. I believe in the universe. I do believe there is a God. I do believe Christ was trying to teach us how to live and how to be better people. But I don't know. It's 2,000 years ago. Did all that stuff actually happen? I don't know. It could have. It might have. Just don't know. I haven't had enough experiences to go ahead and believe in it, so I don't. Oh, I'm getting tired. I don't want to go to bed just yet. I'm waiting for Gracie to come in. I think she's going to be out all night. I don't want her to be an outdoor kitty. She is.